you drinking and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings so you have room enough to receive. It's Friday. Yep, it's a little cold here. We got affirmations today. We doing 3 card readings. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, you guys. So y'all better catch it while you can. Other than that, it's a great day to be alive. I'm so blessed to be here, and so are you. So let's get it this morning. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. It seemed like a great day. Great day. Great day, cousin Nikki. Great day. Time has been really getting away from me or something. I was helping Maddie Patty Pat get ready for school, and I stepped out of the bathroom with her, you guys, and the clock says 6:50, right? I got you, beautiful. And by the time I looked again, I was talking to Mama, and by the time I looked again, it was 6:58. So, huh, I'm claiming this today. I don't even know. This is it. I'm claiming. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful. I got you. Yeah, I need a little bit of this morning because I need to claim all this. That's always there. I claim the little miracles, blessings everywhere, abundance, wealth, prosperity. Oh, imagine that. A beautiful life that keeps on giving. Yeah, I'm claiming that. Good day, Razia. Good day, beautiful. I claim the joy I see. I claim the ease. I claim the laughs. I claim this life for me. I claim good health. I claim the glow. I claim it all back to back. Everything that's good and true. Yeah. I'm claiming I claim this magic that flows from my mind. Hey. I claim the little signs that show me I'll be just fine. Good friends, good love, good vibes. So we imagine that. Every day keeps feeling like a win for me. Yeah. I'm claiming that. I'm claiming the love. I claim the light. I claim the joy I see. I claim the ease. I claim the laughs. I claim it's time for me. I claim good health. I claim the glow. I claim it all back to back. Everything that's good and true. Yeah. I'm claiming that. Hey. They mine already, y'all. Good day, Michelle. I got you, beautiful. I'm claiming that, you guys. Y'all don't even understand. When you having them days, and be quiet. I'm claiming that. I'm claiming all of those things for me. So good day, beautiful people. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. I got you, Nikki, Alex, Michelle, Razia. I seen you pop on here, gorgeous. Do you wanna? It's a 3-card reading today. Because I'm gonna get it popping. Because I don't know how Maddie gonna act. Because you remember the last 2 weeks I've been running out of here like a drug bus. Because she been giving my mama a hard time about taking her to school. So yes, she said, me too. I got you, Razia. Yes, ma'am. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it this morning. So the first affirmation says, it is healing to show my emotions. It is safe for me to be vulnerable. I got you, beautiful. It is healing to show my emotions. And it is safe for me to be vulnerable. And you know what? I'm gonna take that today because you know how we was taught you not to cry in front of other people, not to have those mental breakdowns. You okay? You okay? And you know how many times I done felt embarrassed because I done started crying right here, but I pushed right on through those things because it's okay to show that I'm healing through something. It's okay if I cry. It's okay. And people that don't like to see it, guess what? I'm sorry. Y'all just click on off and it's okay with that. I'm okay with that too. But because my emotions are my own and I'm dealing with those things on my own, it's okay if I cry in front of people. I know they don't like to see people cry. I don't like to see people cry either because I'm an empath and it hurts my feelings. And whatever you feeling, I can feel it too. But guess what? I've learned not to indulge in that and to show empathy and to show sympathy and not empathy. Where guess what? I don't get involved, but hey, I understand that you are hurting. I understand that you have some things going on. So that shows that you're able to heal, and I'm taking that. I love that for me. I'm vulnerable, even when I don't think I am. I try to put on this hard show, but baby. I'm vulnerable just like everybody else. And so the next affirmation says, never be afraid to switch tables. Whoo, that's profound for somebody today. No, never be afraid to switch tables, especially when you're no longer served what you deserve. Mm, I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it. Never be afraid to switch tables, especially when you're no longer served what you deserve. Huh? Somebody need to hear that this morning. Quit sitting at tables where you not wanted at no more. Quit sitting at tables where they serving food in which you don't eat even anymore. So why are you still sitting there? Quit sitting at tables that you done closed the door and you done threw away the key, but you keep wanting to go and entertain the table and which is not for you no more. So they said it's okay for you to switch tables, baby. We don't do it. Sometimes we feel like we switching teams or whatever the case may be. You ain't switching teams. You learning when you're not appreciated and where you're not wanted at. And you're learning to walk away. And you can just do that quietly. You ain't got to make a scene. They might not even know you gone. If you just step away from the table. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes they don't even miss you like you think they do. So don't be afraid to switch it up, beautiful. Crazy sexy love note. Let's get it. Let's get us a self-care card this morning. I didn't think it was this cold back here. The temperature's dropping again, even though majority of that snow and ice that melted out there because we had some really good weather. Now the temperature's dropping again. And they said we were supposed to have something going on this weekend, but nonetheless, I'm going to keep it moving because I'm not fearful of what's happening. I'm just aware. So it's okay. They said, hey, 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 hey. Mm-mm-mm. We ain't seen this one. We ain't seen this one. What's your self-worth? Look at there. This is the self-care card. Self-worth. It says, hey, why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? You know what? I'm done playing with these cards this morning. They already started out with telling you about healing and being vulnerable, but then they told you don't be afraid to switch tables when you ain't being fed something that you deserve. And then they follow it up with, hey, do you know what your self-worth is? It says, why you settling for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? When I say they tied in, woo, oh, Michelle, why settle for crumbs when you the whole cake, when you the whole meal, when you you don't have to get a slice of the cake when you the whole thing, you the whole deal, and so sometimes we just settle for a little bit. When they said, why you settling for that? Why you doing that? In your head when you was talking and saying, huh, yeah, I'm 10 toes down and I love myself. Why you settling for little bitty crumbs when you know that you the whole cake, when you know that you the whole dinner plate, when you know that you bring the whole thing? So I'm just gonna eat these little potatoes over here on the side and I don't want the meat, I ain't gonna eat the vegetables, I ain't gonna none of that. I'm gonna save that for somebody else when you the whole meal. You the whole meal, baby. So know your self-worth. You are so worthy. And sometimes we don't even know when to give ourselves credit. Because something that happened in the midst of what we got going on, and we be like, oh, and it ain't even about us that the things, some stuff fall apart and it don't even be about us. But we take it personal. We don't even know when to clap it up for us because it didn't fall apart because of me. It fell apart because of somebody else. Because I'm a team with somebody else. That means that I got my ducks in a row. And we don't even know how to clap it up for having our ducks in a row. You see what I'm saying? Woo! Oh, don't nobody want that. And so you guys are so worthy. And I'm going to continuously tell you, you are worthy. You are worthy of everything that you want, everything that you need, everything that you think of, all the dreams that you are worthy to get all of those things. And yup, sometimes we fall short, sometimes we make mistakes, but those are mistakes. Those aren't things that's saying that I'm not worthy of those things. They just saying go back to the drawing board and baby get this right this time. So know your self-worth. And over the weekend, I guess stop beating yourself up. Stop being mad at yourself because something didn't turn out quite the way you seen it turning out. It's okay. Maybe the universe got something different for you. Maybe the universe seen it just a little different. And that's okay. Don't sit in the spilt milk. Clean that shit up and let's get it moving. Okay? Because you are so much better than that. Know that you are worthy because you are. I know that's right. I love that too. I love that too, Razia. I love knowing that I am worthy of everything that I put forth to go get. I am worthy of those things. Why do I feel like somebody else could have better than me and I can't? I'm not. I'm worthy of everything that I want and even more. And so don't shortchange yourself. And so while you was sitting there in your self pity or whatever the case may be, they say, get up, girl. You had some stuff happen. It's okay. Wipe your feet off and keep on going because you worthy of so much more. And yep, sometimes we fall, but we get right back up and we keep right on moving just like you do. And you are going to continue to move. So let's get it. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. The hunter. It says track down your fears and desires. Track down your fears and your desires. I'm ready for that this morning. It is really cold. I can't believe this. It's cold, you guys. He said, don't be complaining. Tracking down your fears and your desires. Him is kind of cute, girl. Ain't he? I know, right? I think I was stumped on that the and the writings and stuff that he has on him, the symbols. I was attracted to that immediately, you guys. And him was kind of cute. He is. It says, hey, track down all your fearful thoughts and feelings. And when you find them, you will find your desires too. Holy crap. It says, track down all your fears. Track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings. And when you find them, you will find your desires too. So sometimes our desires and our fears go hand in hand because we want something, but sometimes we're so scared to go get it. Wow. Scared of failure, scared of um other people's thoughts, or oh wow, I like that. It says the hunter card is based on your favorite Celtic god. His name is Chernonius. Chernonius. That is his name, Chernonius. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similar, 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 similarly, similar. Similarly. There. Maybe I got it right or wrong. Y'all know what I'm saying. Similar. Similar with an ly at the end. The hunter helps you connect with the energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only thing that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. So you have to you got to come face to face with them, as a hunter does with a wild animal, and then go beyond them. So it says that, hey, sometimes we have great ideas, we got desires, we got things we want, and that fear is staring right in front of it. Fear of moving forward, fear of the failure, fear of what people think, fear of not having enough money, fear of whatever is standing right in the way of what you want. And you can see it. You can see your desire. You can see what you want right there. And then all of a sudden, you like, but all of this stuff is in the way. They say as soon as you push past that fear, soon as you get enough for about yourself and know that everything is in divine order, soon as you know that, hey, even if I fail, I can come back to the drawing board and it's going to be okay because I'm going to get past this because my desire, what I want is over there. You're going to push through that fear and you're going to get exactly what you desire. And so, what are your fears? We have fears of leaving people behind, all of those things. Good day, Mr. Bradley. Good day, beautiful. And so, what are you afraid of? Because let me tell you something. What I've learned is you're never going to leave anybody behind that don't want to be left behind. They going to follow you to the ends of the earth, baby. No matter what it look like. If they want to come, they going to follow you. You can turn around, tell them to stop following me. Guess what? They just going to fall back a little further and they going to keep following you anyways. Because you got something about you. And so, I don't know. I hadn't thought about Valentine's Day, Mr. Bradley. I hadn't thought about that. Ain't that something? And so I'm tracking down my fears and making peace with those things and knowing that, hey, I'm going to have to push past those things to get what I want. If I want this business to flourish, guess what? I got to push past those fears and get what I want. And if you guys haven't been on herbalgoddess.com lately, look, I didn't put some MAC lipstick on there. There's some vegan MAC lipstick. Also some deodorant. And so I am continuously adding things. So just go and look and see. You might like something. And so I am constantly updating and I am going to make this business what I need it to be because that's my desire. And all of those fears that I have, I am going to continue to fight through them because I know that what I want is on the other side of there. And yup, it'd be some things that be like, oh, like I turned on something where people can email me. It's ridiculous how many emails you get from and it's people. I don't know if they scamming. Hey, I can make this business pop and I can do this, and that's all I get all day. But the thing is that I read each and every one of them because you know what? In the middle of there is somebody asking a genuine question. Like I could blow off all those emails that people are sending from my webpage and miss the one person. Like yesterday. I'm I don't want to read these emails because I know what they say. They saying that, hey, can I help you crunk your business up or do X, Y, and Z? And then all of a sudden, a legitimate email come through. And it's a young lady saying, hey, I live here. Are you able to get this product from here to here in a certain amount of time? It's a legitimate question, you guys. And I didn't want her to get caught in a shuffle and buffle of scammers or whatever the case may be, or whoever they are. And so I read each and every one of them. I don't reply to them, but the ones that need to be replied to, I'm doing that. And so I'm not going to give up on me because I don't want others to give up on me either. I got to show up even when it don't look like it's what it is. I got to still continue to show up. And so that is what I'm doing. And so I'm taking that this morning. Ha ha. Ah, Mr. Bradley. He said, "You know what? I'm not gonna keep playing with you, ma'am. And you have asked um to give me your number quite a few times, Mr. Bradley. Um, and you know what? That's something. Um, Mr. Bradley, let's see. How can I don't know. How can you give me your number? How can you give me your number, Mr. Bradley? I don't know if they don't have a inbox or anything over here on this thing. So he said, on here, I don't care. Okay, Mr. Bradley, go ahead. Do your big one, baby. Go ahead. I'm gonna write it down. I got a pen right here because we get ready to start doing 3-card readings. And so come on. Let's get it, Mr. Bradley. Nikki, I'm ready. Come on with it. Nikki, it's your turn to burn, beautiful. I got you. He said, you ready? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, cousin Nikki. Okay. I got you. And you ready, Cousin Nikki? I got you, Mr. Bradley. mm. Okay. All right, Cousin Nikki, let's get it, beautiful. Um. Mm. So, your first card, it says unbridled joy. So this is a past card. This was something that has happened over the last couple of months. Um, Something made you really excited and happy. You had something that this is January. So from October until December or maybe this month, it was something that made you ecstatic. Maybe the thought of moving, maybe the thought of releasing some things or whatever the case may be, it made you have some unbridled joy. So the next card says currently hard misfortune. A hard misfortune, which doesn't mean that you lost anything, but it means that, hey, I may have had to get rid of a couple of things. I might have to drop a few things, or maybe a few people, maybe an attitude or two, or you have had some misfortune, some things that you thought were going to go forward, but you had to halt that particular thing. It's okay. All of those things are okay. That's where they say that, hey, you can go sit at other tables. You don't have to worry about the stuff that no longer serves you anymore. And so to us, it seems as though we be losing. But if you pay attention to what he's doing, he's looking out the window. All of this shit then fell apart behind him, but he is clearly looking out the window. He is like, all this shit then fell apart back here, and that's behind him. I am looking towards brighter days. And so your next card is uncontrolled emotions. And so what they are saying is that, hey, cousin Nikki, please get control of your emotions, baby. And a lot of times I can hear somebody saying right now, oh yeah, I do got control of my emotions. No, you don't have control of your emotions. Anytime your emotions can allow you to do things out of character, or you think of something and you just go off of that thing, we don't always have control over our emotions. And so with that being said, they say, hey, you can't control nobody else, but learn how to control you. And sometimes we not need to move off of those emotions either. That's where those 3 deep breaths come in at, where, hey, I need to breathe because I got something going on. I need to figure this out. And I don't want to move out of my emotions, because sometimes when I move out my emotions, guess what I do? And so even though you've been through a couple of things over the last couple of months, they said, hey, don't look at those things as failures or any of those things. Those were things that had to, like you burn a bridge. Sometimes you got to set that mud scruncher on fire and keep on walking, because this man is looking directly ahead. He ain't turned around looking behind him. And not lead with our emotions, because sometimes those feelings will get us in trouble. We have to learn how to put those things in check. And everybody seem to think that they have their feelings in check, but they don't. And I'm learning that even when I talk to people. And so I'm not telling anybody how to move forward. I'm telling you how to continue to stand. And so, with that being said, you are doing absolutely amazing. Continue to believe in you. You don't have to listen to all these outside sources sometimes, and people explaining how they got through or whatever the case may be. Just because they got through the way they did don't mean that you will the same way. Believe in you and everything that you're doing. If you're feeling bad about something that you're doing, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. Or maybe you shouldn't be doing it the way that you're doing it, or whatever the case may be. But all of those things are things that you need to deal with yourself. Deal with those emotions so that you can move forward. And if you have none about it, then you know that you are in the exact spot. If you know that you've done absolutely nothing wrong and you're feeling divine about everything that's going on, then you know that you did the right thing. Continue to be great because you are, sweetheart. No matter what the circumstances look like on the outside to other people, you are still wonderful. And I love you right where you are with no judgment. So, Alex, Alex, let's get it. You are doing great, beautiful. I am proud of you. We all have problems and issues. I got issues. You got them too. And I love that song because everybody got some kind of issue going on, whether they want to say something about it or not. And when you're dealing with those things, then it's okay. You are beautiful, sweetheart, and I love you too, gorgeous. Alex, I know you at work. Oh, look at her. She like, it's my turn to burn. I'm ready, girl. I'm ready. I love it, Alex. She said, I'm ready. Ah, girl. Okay, Alex. Okay, so your first card is it's a pass card. It says peaceful abundance, which means, I know, come on, look at her. She kind of cute. Peaceful abundance, which is saying that, hey, you've been able to maintain peacefully your abundance, the things that are coming to you, whether it be your work check, whether it be gifts and ideas and all of those things, they have been flowing to you peacefully. And so, okay, I got you, Michelle. And so, the thing is that you've been doing the thing. You've had some things happen over the last couple of months, and those particular things have wowed you a little bit too. You'd be like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. But it's been flowing to you with ease. That's the peaceful part. Whatever has been coming to you, it's been coming to you with ease. And I can see that happening because you got a wonderful spirit about you. But they say, hey, they always gonna give you something. Right now, they said, let go of them haunted choices. I don't know if old shit been coming up. I don't know if old shit finna come up. But they said, let go of those haunted choices. You know, sometimes where we look back on our life and we be like, what the fuck was I thinking? And this, and because some of that stuff continue to come up. And I guess I'm gonna talk about me. Because the husband man, for some reason, he just keep jumping up somewhere and coming out of nowhere or whatever the case may be. And guess what? I let go of that haunted damn choice. I see him as an individual now. I don't see him. I guess I talk to you guys, like the husband, because y'all know who he is, but he's not a haunted choice to me anymore. He was just a choice that I made. And I've come to grips. And it's so funny because even with talking to you, what pops in my head is that sometimes we are doing the best that we can in a moment in which, and so don't get mad at yourself because this was the person you chose, or these were the things that you did back then. It's cool. But guess what? That shit ain't cool now. You see what I'm saying? So when people start to come back and, oh yeah, and they pop up and they bring back those old memories and those old hurts and those, and all of those things come up for a reason so that you can deal with it. They said those haunted choices, don't let them haunt you anymore. You've been over that. You've been over that. Don't allow nobody to come in with that shit. And that's funny because we talked about this yesterday. People will come and they'll bring up old memories and old stuff, and they say, hey, you still live there? Because I don't live there no more. Well, you can take your ass right back to 3838 Seneca if you like to. And I don't know who live there, but you can go on and dwell at that place. And because I don't live there no more. And even the choices that you made, you ain't still stuck with those choices. You done move beyond those things. You don't need to hear about that. You don't need people to bring up old shit. Because you done already moved beyond that. And if they do, and it started to affect you, you know in that moment that it's just something that you got to deal with. You got to learn to forgive and heal from that thing and then move forward. The next card say interrupted appeal. Interrupted appeal. And so that is somebody is looking, paying attention to what you got going on. And something that looked good to you before ain't looking that good no more. It says interrupted appeal. Something that looked like it was fine as wine. It don't look as good no more. And so it might not be as appealing as it used to be. And they said, hey, when you let go of them haunted choices that you made and you pay attention that this thing ain't as cute as I thought it was. It ain't as nice as I thought it was gonna be. This then guess what? It started to get easier and easier. Let go of it. You be like, I don't want that. Yeah, I ain't messing with that. Yeah, it's okay. Some things that look shiny, after we get it and we play with it for a little while, it ain't so shiny no more. It don't work the way it used to work no more. It don't do what it used to do no more. And it's okay if you want to go sit at another table, because you are doing it absolutely amazing. And they said, keep ushering in those peaceful abundances. Keep letting go of the things that no longer serve you. And don't worry about haunted choices, because those choices are yours. And they already happened. And you're doing amazing. And so don't beat yourself up. Just keep moving. You doing it, girl. And I'm watching you. Because I like seeing my friends do wonderful things. And even when they're going through the struggle, I'm on the sideline, baby. And I'm like, you got this shit, girl. Because you do. I love you so much, Alex. That's okay. You're going to go back and listen to it because you got this. You got it, sweetheart. And so no matter what, the phone ringing and all of that, you got it. No worries, beautiful. No worries. Michelle, it's your turn to burn, gorgeous. And Razia said, I need cards today. I got issues. You got them too. Okay, Michelle. I know you driving, gorgeous, so let me connect and see. Okay. I'm gonna let that be right where it is. Okay. Okay. All righty. Let's get it, girl. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, the first card over the last couple of months is manifesting punishment. And I know immediately, like, what the hell? Manifesting punishment. And that means that sometimes we whoop our own tail. Sometimes we manifest our own punishment. I'm going to stop for 1 second because I hear the boo-boo stank and they outside. Hold on 1 minute, you guys. Hold on. Y'all clueless to what be going on in here. And I know. Y'all probably like, what in the world? Thank you if you stayed. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me woosah. Because Maddie Patty Pie on Fridays, and I know this probably ain't none of y'all business. My mom takes her to school because she allows me to do the live for you guys. But Maddie is like, yeah. The fight be real on Fridays. And the last 2 weeks, I had to run up out of here real quick, looking like this so I could take her to school. But today, she gonna have to figure it out because that it's cold out there and I'm not dressed. So I had to just get her out of here. So, okay, Michelle, let's get it, beautiful. Manifesting punishment. And I know that sometimes when we look at cards, yeah, she wasn't having it today, baby. She like, yeah, that's every Friday. It seemed like it's a fight to get her out of here. And so, manifesting punishment means that sometimes we punish ourselves. So over the last couple of months, trying to be in control of things in which we have no control over, that's what they mean by manifesting punishments. Sometimes we are in our own way. We can't get our own way. We too busy trying to help other people. I got you. I got you, sweetheart. And so with that being said, we seem to manifest our own punishments. And then we wonder why something don't work out quite the way it should. Oh, but the thing is that it did work out the way it was supposed to work out. It wasn't your fight. It wasn't something that you were supposed to be doing. And so we feel attacked or because somebody not accepting our help or whatever the case may be. And it's not that thing. A lot of times it's just we in our own way or we're in the way because we're not supposed to be. The next one says problematic perfectionism. Everything ain't supposed to be perfect. It's perfectly imperfect for you. And sometimes when we take the road of trying to make things perfect, that's when we come across a whole lot of problems. And so what they're saying is that beautiful, sometimes you have to allow things to be imperfect and not be perfect just for you. Sometimes we look at the atmosphere on the outside of us and we feel like our life is supposed to be dictated a certain type of way or whatever. They said, no, sometimes things are just perfect for you. You ever looked at somebody's relationship and be like, oh, I couldn't be in a relationship like that? Just like, oh, fuck it. Let's talk about my brother and his poly life. And immediately, all I hear is, I can't be in a relationship like that. Well, the thing is that it ain't for you. So when it ain't for you, then how you judging something that ain't for you anyways? Yeah, you know you can't do that. Yep. You know it ain't for you. But don't knock the next person because that's what they want to do. You understand? We are all perfectly imperfect. And whatever suits you and whatever fits, learn to dance right there with that. You are doing wonderful, beautiful. And they say, oh, watch this. This funny because you haven't gotten this card in a long time. Arrogant wastefulness. They said just because you got it, just because you know you can get it, don't you go on out here and be spending it and doing something arrogant like you can take care of, and you don't big dog it. Don't do that. Don't arrogantly, wastefully spend when you know that, and it ain't necessarily just money, it's all things. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we feel like we done got into a better predicament in life where, oh, I can do these particular things or whatever the case may be. They said, you know that you got something else going on. You know that your dreams are bigger than what you're seeing in front of you. And so don't go out here and be arrogant as if, oh, I can spend, I can do these things. You can, but you don't want to have misfortune later. And this card popped out. It says shadow the illusion. It jumped out the deck. And I was wondering where it would fit in at. And that fits in right with that arrogant wastefulness. The shadow illusion, the illusion that you're going to get more than what you bargained for. So they said don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe because you're not going to get more than what you bargained for. Don't feel like, hey, I'm paying a higher price for something that's going to be better than, because it's not. It's an illusion. It's an illusion that you're getting something better for a higher price. So pay attention to what you got going on, because sometimes we just can't take the no. Sometimes the no is was protecting us. And just like I told you that story, Michelle, about how when I was getting ready to get married, the universe was slapping me with a whole bunch of no's. And I'm not talking about your marriage, and I'm talking about me. So don't take this personal. It was slapping me with a whole bunch of no's. Like I couldn't get my birth certificate. Stuff was going wrong. And I was pushing through this shit. They said, how bad do you want it? I was pushing through it when the universe was telling me, hey, no, Jim, wait a minute. You might not want to do this, or you might not want to do it this way, and I was like, damn. But I didn't see the flag until it was too late. And I'm not saying that you're seeing flags. I'm saying that the no sometimes is bigger than what you think it is. Sometimes it's a new door, it's a new direction, it's a new way of doing things. It ain't always just a no. It's just a, hey, we got a better way for you. So just keep your eyes open and know that you are doing absolutely amazing, Michelle. You are perfectly imperfect. And you can't fix the whole world. You can just fix yours. And just pay attention to that. You are doing great, sweetheart. And I love you right where you are, doing great. So, Razia. Whoo, girlfriend. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm so grateful my mom was able to get her out of here without, she was mad too, you guys. I'm glad she was able to get her out of here without me having to leave, because I'm in it right now. I'm in it. And what do they got for my sister Razia today? Cards, what do you want her to know? What is important to her? What's the message that you need to hear today? Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Mm. Okay. Let's get it, Razia. Your first card is a pass card, which says patience to succeed, balancing. And you see what it is? He is on a motorcycle on a tightrope. And I know you probably driving and you can't pay attention to what's going on this car, but he is holding money in one hand and he is trying to balance the other. He is standing on a motorcycle on a tightrope saying, hey, be patient, sweetheart. Be patient. Everything ain't gonna happen overnight. Be patient. It said patient to succeed. So it feel like you walking on a tightrope right now. Cause that's what he on. He on a motorcycle that's on a tightrope. Okay. So sometimes we feel like our back is up against the wall and that we on a tightrope, that we on a tight budget. They say, hey, you are doing the things that you want to do to be able to succeed. Be patient with yourself. Right along with silent intuition. Silently listening to yourself. Silent intuition. Sometimes we hush it off. Hey, you're a little too loud. What are your intentions? They say set your intentions, make them really clear to you. And move in silence because you don't always have to tell everybody what's going on with you. Nobody really needs to know. Your success is based on you. And you are doing wonderful. You take the L's that you take and you take them. And sometimes, yeah, we cry and sometimes, but it's okay. You won't know what's on the other side of the rainbow if you don't walk up to it. If you don't try to figure out that I can go through it. You are doing amazing. And your intuition is on point because you have to stay abreast of your situation. So the next one says fearless action. And this is so funny because this is exactly how she acts, you guys. Fearless action. Moving forward. They said don't allow the things that hurt you or dimmed your light or made you feel some kind of way stop you from being fearlessly moving forward. Fearless action. Continue to take those deep dives. Continue to do the things that are important to you. Continue to take fearless actions because those are where the magic lies. And things might not always turn out exactly the way we plan it, but they turn out eventually to everything that we need it to be. And while I was flipping the cards, you got a jumper too. And yours said stagnated routine. So sometimes the routine in which we carry is stagnated. We need to update our routine. And that's so funny because it seems as though your world has been turned upside down. And so now you have to come up with a new routine. And so what is going to be your new norm? What is your new routine going to look like? Stop with beating yourself up, because sometimes we do that. Oh, I should have known better. Oh, I could have did this. And all my intuition was telling me to stop right here. And no, be fearless with your actions as you always have. And the universe shows up just like it always will. You are doing amazing, beautiful. And even though it seemed like your routine had been stagnated, it's not. It's changing because we are always changing. We are always moving. We are always doing something different. And our lives are always evolving. And so sometimes that change hurt a little bit. And it's okay because you're doing amazing. And I love you right where you are. It don't matter what it looked like to other people. As long as you are okay. And so I'm encouraging you to continue to make sure you are okay. I know that we worry so much about our boo-boo stanks and what they got going on, but a lot of times we deplete our energy all the way down to we might have a nickel left in our account or anything for our babies or our grown people or the people that we love. And then we feel empty and incomplete and not appreciated. And they say, hey, if you don't want to feel that, then don't do it. Don't allow people to deplete your energy and your kindness and your peacefulness with all of their garbage and pollute and taint who you are. Don't allow them to take away from you. And so sometimes we overfill other people's cups when we not getting the filling back into us. And right now, I'm encouraging you to fill you up. Because sometimes we're depleted. I don't have anything else to give you. I don't have anything else to do. I just want to fill me back up. And let's stop pouring from cups that aren't full. Because then that's where we get depleted at. And then when our children or our spouse or our friends tell us that, hey, I don't know, I didn't ask you to help and I didn't need your help and blah, 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 then you start feeling some type of way, right? You're doing amazing, beautiful. You will continue to do amazing. Your energy is not stagnated. Your intentions, keep your intentions pure. And as long as you are doing those things, the universe never said that we weren't going to fall. They just said that, hey, I'm going to give you the energy to get up and keep going. And sometimes we fall because we're carrying stuff that we shouldn't carry. Get out my head, Erica. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Carrying all them bags like that. Sometimes we're carrying bags that don't belong to us. And sometimes we got to learn how to let those go too. And I have no judgment because I've been carrying bags too. And as I let them go, my load get a little lighter and I feel a little easier. And I'm just learning just like everybody else. And so you are doing amazing, beautiful. Just keep pushing forward. And know just because you fall, you ain't failed. And just because things don't look perfect, it's okay. Just keep moving forward. You are working things out and you will continue to work things out. The universe has been absolutely amazing for you. Don't feel like it's going to give up on you now. Not when you've come so close. So, I love that, Rosie. Get it, girl. Fearless. You are fearless, beautiful. And I love that for you. And so before I hop off of here, because I am so perfectly imperfect for myself, universe, what is it that you need for me to know? Today I haven't done 3 cards for myself in a minute. Let's get it. I'm excited to see what they got to tell me. I told you I listen to my own junk too. So I'm not going to sit here and talk about you and not talk about me because I know that I always need some help too. So, okay. What do I need? Okay. All right. So, you guys, my first one, look at here. My past card was like, hey, set some priorities, Teresa. Get your shit together. Set some priorities. And I absolutely am accepting and receiving that because what? I had to set some priorities. I did, and I need to, and I continue to set my priorities. I create boundaries over bullshit, all of that. I am going to always continue to set boundaries for me. I am going to set priorities for me. Even when paying bills, I prioritize my bills, what need to be paid first, all the way into what can wait till later. Set priorities. What's important to me? The next one is withstanding adversity. And that's exactly what I'm doing right at the moment because this is a present card. I told you I am battling with myself, not with somebody else, but with myself. I sometimes battle with myself because I have adversities just like everybody else. And sometimes I don't want to do the right thing and it's okay. They said, hey, you will withstand everything that you are going through. Everything, all those fears, you're going to get past that. You're going to keep going. You're going to use your intuition. All of these things. I'm grateful for that. Because this is what's going to happen. It's lifting anguish, pain, things that I needed to deal with. See, I'm still doing shadow work as well because some stuff come up, you guys, and some things I have to deal with. Like when I was younger, those things come up for me still. And I have to deal with those things. But guess what? In dealing with those things, I am lifting anguish off of me. I am letting go of those painful thoughts and those memories that no longer serve me. I am doing the work because I know that I am perfectly imperfect for me. I love me right where I am because I acknowledge who I was. I acknowledge who I am. And I acknowledge where I'm going. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the issues, the problems, the things that make me hump and get up in the morning. I'm grateful for Maddie Patty Pie. She make me move. So even when she having her off days, guess what? They ain't off. They right on. Cause she keep me on my toes. I'm grateful for my mom and the energy in which she display. I'm grateful for being able to see the good, the bad, the ugly in everybody, even myself. I'm grateful to be able to do the work. And I'm grateful for you guys because you are great and you are loved right here. And no matter what these cards say, good, bad, or indifferent, you are doing your best every day. And that's what I encourage you to do. Keep doing your best. Even when nobody's paying attention, even when nobody see your growth. You don't need to be on a stage displayed for everybody else. You are doing wonderful. And it's okay when we fall. It's okay when things don't quite turn out the way we see them. Because the universe got something so much better for you. And I want you to believe that. You are doing wonderful. And I love you guys right where you are. Again, I'm going to explain to you 1,000 times over that you are perfectly imperfect for you and everybody around you. Keep being a blessing for yourself. Outpour when you can. But know that you are the most important thing that's walking on the face of this earth. And I love you right where you are. So, as always, thank you for always listening to me, for taking the affirmations, the cards, and all of those things, and applying them where you feel necessary. And even when they don't fit, knowing that everything is in divine order from this point forward. And so I love you guys. And your self-care card told you to do what? Know your self-worth. Know who you are. Because you are worthy. You know that song they used to sing in church? He is worthy to be praised. You are worthy to be praised. So stand in the mirror and praise yourself. Do a little dance, throw your hands up. Know that you are beautiful and you are wonderfully made. And so go out there and be great. And just like Crazy Rock Granny said, have a wonderful weekend. Whether it's cold, raining, whatever going on, find something to do with you. Because you are great and I love you right where you are. And so I will see you guys here Monday morning for the card of the day. Go out and be a blessing because you already are blessed. I love you guys.